Welcome to TestIO. We are glad you found your way to us. My name is Marcus and I will be explaining the onboarding process at TestIO. Every new tester has to go through it, and only afterwards you will be able to participate in customer tests. Let's get started. Once you've completed your registration, you will land on the dashboard of your tester account. A message from our community team will welcome you and explain a bit about the following steps. In general, make sure to read through all the information so you know what you have to do. Close that message to continue. Before you can participate in customer tests and earn money, you have to go through the onboarding process. Our onboarding process consists of A, a quiz, and B, at least one onboarding test. To get started, click on the onboarding test on your dashboard. In case you don't see a test for several hours, please contact our support chat and we will help you out. Before the actual onboarding test, we will ask you to pass a quiz about our rules and some assessment questions. Our Tester Academy has all the information you need to pass the quiz, and each question contains a link to the Academy article that is relevant for it. You can find it under www.academy.test.io. Go through each of the questions, take your time to read the Academy article, and submit your answer at the end. Your answers will be evaluated and you'll get a prompt result. You need at least 9 out of 13 correct answers to pass the quiz. Don't worry if you don't make it the first time though, you will get another chance. To do better next time, we recommend going back to our academy and studying it a bit more. If you passed the quiz, congratulations! You completed the first step and are now ready for an onboarding test. Onboarding tests are internal tests for training purposes. We don't use your reports for anything else. They are not forwarded to any customer, even if the status of your report might say that. Please submit no more than 3 reports in each onboarding test. We will evaluate your performance once you submitted 3 or more reports in total across all onboarding tests. When we evaluate your performance, 55% or more of your submitted reports must be forwarded by the team leader. This means that you can already be approved with 2 out of 3 bugs forwarded by the TL. The third one can be rejected. Another example, let's say you submitted 4 bugs in total across all onboarding tests, but only 2 were forwarded. This means you will need 1 more bug to be forwarded by the TL in order to get approved as a tester. Note that our system might also decide that your performance is too poor to become a tester. Once you submitted 6 reports, you will get rejected if 55% or more of them were rejected by the TL. Now let's talk about the onboarding test itself. This here is the overview page of an onboarding test, and it contains all important information. Once the test started, and as long as it is running, you will see the test environment URL at the top. This is the test website that you should test for this task. On the right hand side, you will see the payout, which is €0 per report in this test, since it's only an internal training test. You can also see which devices you're allowed to use for submitting bug reports in this test. Further below, you see the sections Goal of this test, Out of Scope, and Additional Requirements. These make up the test description and explain what to focus on, what you should not test, and any additional instructions you need to follow. At the bottom, you find the so-called features. These features define what areas or functionalities are supposed to be tested. That being said, you can only submit bugs that you find in these areas or for those functionalities. Any area that is not covered by one of the given features is out of scope. Consider the test description above and put it into context. After you've read through everything and are ready to start, go to the top of the page and click on the test environment URL. You will be redirected to the website. There are infinite ways to test a website exploratory, and we will completely leave it up to you how you go about testing, as long as you stay in scope. If you don't find any bugs though, we recommend that you use a systematic approach to be more successful. Go through every feature one by one, test the respective area on the website, and try all the features that are in scope. Also try features in combination with other features and play around with them. For example, don't just look at one product detail page. Check several ones from different categories, illustrating different product types to make sure all of them work. Once you find a bug that belongs to a given feature, go back to your tester interface. Click on the corresponding feature, confirm its description by clicking on the Got It button, and notice the new button called Submit Bug. that replaces the Show Instructions button. Use the Submit button to access the bug report form. Fill out the form with all bug details and make sure to adhere to our standards given in the Academy. Once you've done that, scroll to the end of the page and hit the Submit button. Now your report is in our system and the team leader who supervises the test will review it as soon as possible. He or she will make sure your report describes a legit bug and that it is documented properly. Please be patient because it may take them some time due to the high number of reports by new testers. Once there's any feedback, you will see a notification on your dashboard. If more information has to be provided or the report has to be improved in any way, the team leader will send an information request to you. Besides a notification on your dashboard, you will also receive an email in such cases. In general, you have 18 hours to respond to such requests, otherwise the system will automatically reject your report. If the request is not clear, leave a message in the comment section of your bug report. Okay, that's it for today. If you have any questions regarding this process, feel free to contact the support team. They're happy to help you at any time. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any new video. Hope to see you soon and bye bye.